That's the quality that you're getting here today. So if you love Birkenstock, share with us how many pairs you have, what you love about them, how long you've had them, right? Because they don't ever wear out. So give us a call. The number to dial is 1-866-376-8255. But let's start with everybody's favorite, the Gizeh. We have the Thong Comfort Sandal. We've got a lot of colors we're gonna be getting to. We'll probably start here right to left, just so everybody knows. It's on 3 interest-free credit card payments, and all Birkenstock is free shipping and handling. This is a huge customer pick with over 190 reviews. So here it is for you in the classic black. There's 145 in that black, in all sizes. Next to that is the silver. Gosh, there's only 70 left in the silver. Next to that, we've got it for you in the white. There's 140 left in that white. Next to the white, we've got it for you in the toffee. 200 only. Next to that is the onyx, 90. Wow. This is the antique lace, and I'll put that next to the white so you can see the difference. There's only 90 left in that antique lace. It has a pearlized look to it compared to the white. So imagine white pearlized is the antique lace. Then we have it for you in the licorice. Okay, there's 150 in the licorice. Now the only difference between licorice and black, black is more matte. See, the black is matte, the licorice has a shine, right? I know, I like the licorice too. So there's the licorice. Then we have the gold brown, which again has the shiny look to it. There's only 200 left. This is the mocha. So again, the mocha is more of the flat brown. This is the gold brown. So you can see the difference there. $33.32 gets it home. Let's talk about this footbed. Let's talk about the great traction and why these are the iconic, right there it is, the original Birkenstocks. So Courtney is joining us today, who is the special brand ambassador with Birkenstocks, to share with us not only the incredible story, how unique these are, and of course, there's nothing else like a Birkenstock. I mean, when you have them, you know the difference. So hello, Courtney, welcome.
Hi, Amy, how are you? Good to see you.
Nice to see you. Look beautiful, healthy, your skin is glowing, so welcome.
Thanks so much. Wow, I'm listening to you go through the units, and wow, we must have had a really good show earlier today.
Yes, you did.
These are on fire.
Oh, well, you know what? Let's talk about what is the Birkenstock difference for a customer who's maybe never tried them before, who's wanted to try them, or you see them in the stores and you're like, I don't know. And if you're half size, go down, correct?
Well, you know, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about fit, but let's start with that great footbed. It's really the DNA of Birkenstock. It's what Birkenstock is known for. And it's all about that deep, deep heel cup, which is going to cradle and stabilize your heel, that contoured footbed, which is going to support all of the arches of your foot. There's the wide, wide toe box, which is going to allow your toes to move freely. And then there's a toe bar that rests right underneath your toes. And what that's going to do is create a natural gripping motion. So when you walk, your toes are naturally going to grip that toe bar, and it's going to create circulation in your legs. And the more you wear this, the more you wear your Birkenstocks, the more comfortable they become. It's almost like a custom orthotic, which is so, so great. It really stems from the heat of your body, heating up that footbed, heating up that suede every time you wear it. And what it does is makes your own imprint in that footbed. And like I said, it's like a custom orthotic. The more you wear them, the more comfortable they're going to become.
So let's talk a little bit about sizing, because I just put on my favorite ones that are coming up. Let's talk about sizing. So if you're like, let's say you're a 7.5, do I go down? Do I go up? What do we do for a half size?
You know, I really think, like, I wear a 9, 9.5, and I fit into the 9, 9.5. But the most important thing really is making sure your heel is sitting in that heel cup correctly. It's not spilling over. It's just sitting right in that heel cup comfortably, so it cradles your heel. And then you're going to feel the arch support really hitting those arches, that contoured footbed hitting those arches, and then the toe bar has to really rest underneath your toes. So I always say, you know, a lot of people will say they run big, but the most important thing is your heel has to fit. So ladies, it needs to sit right in that cup and cradle, and then everything will fall into place after that.
Okay, that's a good way of putting it. Because I'm normally 8.5 and I put on the 8. I always wear an 8 in Birkenstock. I mean, my foot's a little bit more narrow, so I always go with an 8. But I mean, if you know your size, you're right, as long as your heel is right where it's supposed to be. So see how my heel's right in that back cup? It's not, See that, where it's perfectly?
Exactly.
So that's where you wanna go ahead and have that. So again, this is an 8 for me. I'm normally an 8.5. So again, if you'd like to pick these up, we'll run through the colors again. It was a very popular show that you had earlier on, Courtney. So we are very limited in a lot of the colors that we have remaining. So I'll start off on this side for everybody. So here it is for you in the classic black. Notice that's black on black. I do wanna talk a little bit about that toe. It is very comfortable in between. It's not something thick. It's not something heavy. It's not sewn. There's nothing that's gonna pinch in between your toes, right?
Yeah, so most thongs that you'll see in the marketplace are rounded, right? They're almost like a cylinder. This is a little more squared off where it slides right between your toes. So it really just kind of is a perfect fit there, and it's not rounded, so your toes are not rubbing as much because it's not as wide. It's really slender and it just slides right in beneath your toes. And then what's really nice is there's felt underneath that upper. And so when you put your foot in, there's nothing that's gonna rub. That felt is gonna be really, really kind to your feet and just nice and nice. So there's never really any rubbing abrasion. It's super soft. And again, it's lightweight. It is so comfortable. You cannot go wrong.
Okay, so here's the classic black. Notice the hardware is even black. So it's a really clean, very modern. So there's black. Here it is in the silver. So the silver has the black accent with the black bottom there. Last call on the silver. I like the white for summer. Come on, look at that. And okay, there's only 100 left between sizes 5, 5.5, all the way through 11.5. I love the white bottom. It's very clean. It's summertime fresh. Next to that, this is our toffee shade. So there's that beautiful shine to that toffee. You can see that. Really, really pretty. Next to that, we've got it for you in the onyx. And you can see the onyx has almost like a marcasite silver to it, right? Isn't that pretty? A little shine to it. Next to that is the antique lace. So you can see the antique lace has a pearlized finish to that. I'll put it next to the white so you can see that that antique lace right here is a little bit more pearl finish to it, and the white is definitely more of a matte finish to it. And then next to that, this is the licorice. So the licorice, I'll put that next to the classic black just so you can see. Look at the classic black. It's more of a matte finish. The licorice has a little bit more of a sheen to it. Isn't that, it's really pretty. I love the way that's done. And then next to that, we've got it for you in that beautiful gold brown. And I'll put that next to mocha so you can see. Mocha's more of a flat brown, and then this one here has that gold tone finish to it, and that's why it's golden brown. So it's $3.32 for you to try. I love the way that Birkenstock not only thought about that through the toe area, but even the way that it comes up on the felt there underneath that. Do you see that? I love the way that's done like that.
Yeah, I mean, when we talk about comfort, Birkenstock really, really is the expert, you know, the craftsmanship and the heritage that goes into each of these shoes. And it is lightweight, so it's gonna be comfortable on your foot. But what I really like about this style is it's gonna hug your foot into that footbed. So you're not gonna get a lot of movement when you walk. It's not gonna flip-flop around. It's gonna hold your foot right into that footbed. So it's snug, it feels good, and it's not loose. You're stable in these shoes. You're really aligned. They feel great. And I think it's great with these models. You can dress it up or dress it down. It's just really the perfect sandal.
Okay, we've got a lot to get to. That's a classic look for everybody. Now we're gonna be talking about something that's